What's up guys, Todd here from Whale Guitar, and today we are checking out the tune Like a Stone by Audioslave. So what we're going to be looking at in this song is the verse riff, the chords in the chorus and the bridge. We aren't going to look at the guitar solo today. Tom Morello, the guitar player in the band, is a very dynamic and creative player. He uses a pedal called a Digitech Whammy, which I don't have here at the moment. I can replicate the sound, I'm sure, on my Fractal Audio FX8 pedal. I haven't set that up yet, but I did want to run through all of the chords and stuff like that. To start off with though, we're going to zoom in and we're going to check out the riff. This is the riff that is in every single verse. So yeah, let's do that. We're going to zoom in now and check that out. So for our verse riff, we're starting with our first finger on the A string, our second thickest string, string number 5. That's starting on fret 13. So we have number 12 is our double dots, 13 right here. That's our first finger. That's our first note, and then our second note is with the third finger on fret 15 on the thickest string. So it's the next note. You just drop this down one string. So we're still playing 15, but on the A string, and then first finger on 13. So we're just kind of rotating these 4 notes. So it's next part. We're going to take this first finger down to fret 10 on still on the same string, and then hit 12 with our third finger on the A string. Take this forward 1 fret, and then we're playing fret 13 but on the D string. That's the last movement there. So we're going 11 here on the E string, 13 with our third finger on fret 13 on string number 4, back to 11 on the thickest string, and then with our second finger hit fret number 12 also on the D string. So that would be, so from the start, that's the whole riff. Here we go. Starts again. So we do that twice at the start of the song for the intro, and then we do that a further 4 times for our verse before moving on to the chorus chords. So we're going to zoom in on the other end of the guitar now and check out the chords for the chorus. So now that we've checked out the verse riff, I would just like to mention, as I have in some previous videos, that no matter what's going on, there's usually a chord progression that's happening, even though there's no apparent, maybe guitar playing some chords or a piano or another string instrument playing the chord progression through that. So we have this riff, right? Now the chords that go along with that, so it's in the key of G minor. We're going to start with this G minor chord that you can play. We go to F major, this is the chord progression that's happening, to a D minor as a bar chord, to an E flat major. So if you were to play this like acoustically, they are the chords that you would play. Don't know the words probably, but and so on. So that's the chord progression that's happening behind that verse riff. Like, let's say you were playing it as acoustic guitar and just wanted to sing and play. You know all of the bar chords already for the, well, sorry, not already, but you are going to know all the bar chords throughout the chorus and the bridge. Those are the chords that would happen underneath the verse. Because if you were to play an acoustic guitar, just playing the might seem a little bit empty, even though it's a really a catchy hook and a really cool guitar part. If you had 2 guitars, it would sound great having that with the so it would sound quite nice if you were playing that with 2 guitar parts. So I just wanted to throw that in the video as well to just to give you a bit more information in case you wanted to play it on acoustic. So the chords involved in first of all the chorus, we have a G minor bar chord. And these are all ring outs, by the way, so 1 chord per bar. So it's G minor, we're going to a B flat major chord, to an F major bar chord rooted on the A string, back to the G minor chord. We repeat those 4 chords again, starting on G minor, up to B flat, F major again, to G minor. Now going to an E flat major chord, back to the G minor, up to the F major, back to G minor. And again on the A flat to G minor, to a D major, to a D7. And then we go back into our verse riff for a little break. Then we do the verse riff again for 4 times, and then another chorus, which is exactly what you just played. Following that, we go into the bridge. Now these are the chords for the bridge, which in most of these you've already played, but there's a couple that are new. So we have an E flat, to a B flat major, to a D7, to an E flat, turn that into an E flat minor, to a C7, to a D7, to G minor, back up to E flat, B flat. So this is almost repeating the chord progression you just did, to D7, to an E flat, once again change that to E flat minor, to a C7, to a D chord, and then we go change to a D7. After that we go into our guitar solo, which is played over the chorus progression. Then we play the chorus again. The chorus I'm going to play one more time for you, so it's B flat, F to a G minor, and again G minor, B flat to an F, G minor, E flat, oh sorry, singing G minor up to F, like a stone, oh, E flat, for you there, G minor, we'll stay on the D, and then we go D7 for 2, and we're going to ring out on the E flat major, and that's the whole song. So that's it guys, that's Like a Stone by Audioslave, one of my all-time favourite bands. Maybe second to Rage, which most of you know consists of pretty much all the same members except the singer. But yeah, so one thing with this song is just those bar chords and the strumming, just practice as much as you can and you'll eventually get there for sure. So thank you so much for watching the video. Please comment if you have any questions, or if you'd like any, if you have any song requests that you would like to learn. We'd really appreciate to hear from you, and if you could subscribe, that would be awesome too. So keep practicing, and yeah, love to hear from you. Until next time, see you soon. Keep wailing. Woo.